What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
We're going to play a game in which football players to buy and or invest in. Now, last week, you saw the video of me expressing why you should invest in basketball, and I rattled off a few players as well. And that was just a more informative discussion video. However, in this video, we're actually going to sit and talk about which players to invest in. However, I'm not just going to pick and choose. I actually have a fun little app that I do want to use, and it has a ton of different names on it. I'm screen recording it right now, so if you see me looking here, that's why, but I'm also going to have it on the screen here as well. And basically this wheel will just spin around, and whoever it lands on, it's going to land on. I tried to put a good mix of current players that we are currently investing in and a couple other players that may be on the back burners that we could maybe invest in down the road. So super plain and simple. I'm going to spin the wheel twice, and the two names that pop up, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you why I'm investing in this person compared to that person, or why I'd rather invest in this person compared to that person. Super simple. We're going to rattle off, a few rounds of this and kind of see where it goes, but I'm looking to have some fun here in today's video. So let's just go. Let's get the first wheel spin underway. Ton of different names on here, maybe 50 or so, I'm not too sure. Put a couple nicknames as well. Jordan Love. Okay, so that's name number one. I can make a small argument for Jordan Love, but let's just see who we're going up against. And there's going to be some Davids versus Goliaths in here, but I'm going to try to make a case for both. Kyler Murray. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So I'm recording this on Friday, October 21st, so Thursday Night Football was last night for me. It was a good game watching Kyler Murray. He did look pretty impressive. It was nice, definitely nice to have D-Hop back. This is very easy, obviously, Kyler or Jordan Love, but I guess my case for Jordan Love would be he's learning behind Aaron Rodgers. He's been in that system for going on his third year now. Me personally, he just needs to start. And yes, he did have that one start during the COVID season. I believe it was his rookie year. And he didn't look the greatest. But it was against Kansas City in Kansas City. So it's like, how much more can you ask? That's just like asking Bailey Zappi to go into Green Bay, start to finish, win the game. And yeah, Bailey Zappi came close, but didn't get the job done. So I just think that Jordan Love, he just needs a chance to play. I do believe he'll get traded, whether it's at the deadline or at the end of the season. And I think that's when he'll be able to attempt to shine on why he was a first-round pick. So if I had to pick at the end of the day between Murray and Jordan Love, I'm going to go with Kyler Murray. All right, here we go. Next wheel spin's underway. Justin Fields. All right.
You can get up to
there's an ad. So Justin Fields just came to Foxborough to play against the Patriots on Monday Night Football. I don't know what the results of that game was, so I'm basing my opinion off of before that game. So if he looked great, I apologize for not including it. If he looked like ass, I'm sorry for saying good things about him and he sucked. But Justin Fields, I'm a big fan on. I've been a big fan of Justin Fields for a very long time, and I think he has all the tools in the toolbox. He has a good arm. He can move in the pocket. He can scramble. He is still trying to read downfield and read multiple options. I've noticed that he just drops back in the pocket, sees one, maybe two reads, and then he just takes off. But he's an excellent runner. He's a hybrid between Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. Yeah, he's got, the arm strength of I don't want to say Josh Allen, because Josh Allen's on a whole nother planet. But, he has the arm strength to sling it 65 yards if he has to. So let's see who he's going up against. We're going to have Justin Fields going up against a wide receiver, Chris Olave. So we're not comparing apples to apples here. Chris Olave, first-round wide receiver by the Saints, definitely been exceptional this year, whether it's been Jameis Winston under center or Andy Dalton under center. Chris Olave has a huge high ceiling, in my humble opinion. However, when we're comparing apples to oranges here, it's really tough to go with a wide receiver when the other option is Justin Fields, right? One of the premier quarterbacks that we're looking to invest in, albeit he hasn't played the greatest, but you can definitely get Chris Olave stuff for fairly cheap. And if you can, do it. But for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to have to pick Justin Fields. All right, here we go. We got the wheel spinning. Who's it going to be? A couple nicknames, couple emojis on here. I know you guys saw. Ooh, Nick Chubb. This is the last name that I put on here was Nick Chubb. All right. Will we be comparing apples to oranges, or are we going to compare apples to apples? There's a few running backs on here. Danny Dimes and Nick Chubb. Ooh, okay. So actually here at the shop, I just picked up a 2 out of 3 gold Daniel Jones auto. It's not a rookie, but it is a clean auto. Definitely check it out if you can. But Nick Chubb has been the best running back in the league so far this year. And again, if you can pick him up for cheap, definitely do it. Danny Dimes has not overperformed expectations, but the Giants are 5-1 though, so it's kind of hard to not say that Daniel Jones has a huge impact on why that's the case. Yeah, you can look at Brian Daboll as the coach, the defense playing well. Obviously, Saquon Barkley looks like Saquon Barkley again, but Daniel Jones is definitely a big reason for that. You know, they both have low entry levels, both Nick Chubb and Danny Dimes. However, again, quarterback, running back, quarterback, wide receiver. I don't like both of them, to be honest. I mean, Danny Dimes is a quarterback, so I'm going to have to go with Daniel Jones here. I'm hoping to get like a running back and a running back, a wide receiver and a wide receiver. Obviously, quarterback versus quarterback. That's a fun conversation right there. Jamar Chase. Now, this is a wide receiver who can go up pound for pound with some quarterbacks. Here we go. Let's see who he's going to go up against. Jamar Chase versus Justin Fields. All right, we just got Justin Fields. All right, sorry for the ad. We already talked about Justin Fields. I'm really going to skim over that part. However, we have not talked about Jamar Chase, who, yes, can go pound for pound with some of these quarterbacks. Justin Fields included. Sorry, Mrs. Murph just texted me, so I had to silence my phone there. But Jamar Chase is a freak of nature. He just had an exceptional game on Sunday. Well, I guess last Sunday for me, week 6 Sunday. I haven't seen week 7 yet, obviously, because today's the 21st, Friday. But Jamar Chase, is he back in, old form? Yeah, we saw last year the 1,500 reception kind of guy who's going to catch between 80 and 100 balls. Is the Bengals offense back? These are all factors that's going to go into me picking Jamar Chase over Justin Fields. If I absolutely had to pick, which obviously this is what we're doing, right? I'd probably lean Fields, but just because of the quarterback aspect of it. But I want to have a little fun here. I'm going to pick Jamar Chase just because, yes, he has a high entry level, but he also has a high ceiling as well, where Justin Fields has the same thing, high entry and high ceiling. But I already picked Justin Fields, so I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase. All right, I want the sound effects, so I have to turn my ringer on. Hopefully no one texts me or anything, because I want the sound effects. Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to go up against, hopefully it's not a quarterback, just so, Malik Willis. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so we have yet to see Malik Willis hit the field in 2022. What was he, a 3rd round pick? 4th round pick? I don't even know where the hell he went. I think it was 3rd round. This is a good one. Amon-Ra St. Brown has, when healthy, played very well this year for the Detroit Lions, who have scored a ton of points. However, the Lions are 1-5, right? 1-5? Yeah, 1-5. Malik Willis hasn't yet hit the field, so we don't really know what we're looking for in Malik Willis just yet. So is Malik Willis going to be a player that when he does take over the starting quarterback job is going to perform? Or is he going to be a guy that when he takes over is going to suck? I mean, we all thought he was going to go in the 1st round, deservingly so, but he ended up falling to the 3rd. Is there something there that, teams, scouts, organizations saw that us average Joes didn't see? I don't really know, but Malik, I mean, if I got to look at it this way. If I wanted an out of 5 flawless RPA, do I want one of Amon-Ra St. Brown or do I want one of Malik Willis? I think long term I have to go Malik Willis, again, because of the quarterback factor. But if the price point is too much for Malik Willis because he's a quarterback, I definitely would rather go with Amon-Ra because Amon-Ra's playing right now and he's putting up good numbers. So I guess I'll go with Malik Willis, but not by much though. Not by much. All right, let's run it back one more time. This is going to be the last and final wheel spin here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Joe Burrow. All right, we have a big time one here with Joe Burrow. Who is he going to go up against? Can we get like a Herbert, or can we get like a Jalen Hurts or someone big time? Oh man. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Jamar Chase. Oh man, the teammates, man. We just talked about Jamar Chase. Should I re-roll it? Oh, I didn't re-roll on the fields. Obviously, I'm gonna pick Joe Burrow over Jamar Chase. Just you have to. So I'm gonna run it back. Joe Burrow versus. Give me somebody good. Give me somebody good. Garrett Wilson. Not the best way I wanted to end it. Gotta go Joe Burrow. I mean, I love Garrett Wilson. Ohio State Buckeyes performing well this year with Zach Wilson and the overachieving Jets. As I'm recording this, they're 4-2. I don't know if they're going to win or lose on Sunday. However, Joe Burrow, guys, come on. Every time we open something 2020 related on that wax wall, we're looking for Joe Burrow. So it's kind of hard to, to not say Joe Burrow there. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this quirky, fun game video here where I spin the wheel, whatever two players I get, chat, discuss, break it down, who I would rather buy and or invest in. If you definitely want to see a video like this again, I can revamp the wheel with more names, new names, and definitely run it back. If you want to see it with other sports, let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to do this with basketball. I'd love to do this with baseball. But thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. And if you did enjoy it, please make sure you smash the thumbs up button, comment down below, and please consider that giant red subscribe button, as I greatly appreciate the love and support. But that's going to do it for this video. And if you did enjoy this video, I've queued up an excellent video right here for you guys that I do strongly believe is going to be excellent for your sports card endeavors. Hopefully, I see you there.